been a minute since we talked about gig work, but I've been working, you know what I'm saying, and getting it in. Been thinking as well, watching other channels, supporting other creators, stuff like that. You know, I be in the background. You know, some people used to call it being up in the clouds. I don't even call it that. I'm just in the background, chilling, listening, enjoying the conversation amongst the people that's in that space. A lot of things went on. A lot of things happened. You know, Tuesday, November 5th is done, over with, and past. I don't talk politics over here. I don't care who you voted for. Honestly, I don't even care if you voted, you know. Some of you are happy. Some of you are upset. It is what it is, you know. So a lot of things happen, a lot of, you know. But for me, I'm all about my family. I'm all about getting myself together, making sure that everything in my little circle, my little bubble, is taken care of. And it's hard. Don't get me wrong, you know, a lot of people try to make this easy. It may be easy for most, but it's hard, man. You know, say downtown is busy right now. Hey, you want to know why it's busy? Because it's raining over here. So let's talk about DoorDash, man. I don't know what's going on with DoorDash. DoorDash is over here trying to make dashing great again. I don't know. Like I said, I only do it as a thing. I don't do it as a full-time thing. I'm not trying to race to get my AR up, because I was there. I had a high AR. I had a 99% AR. And even with that, I was still getting crappy ass orders. So now, I said, fuck it. I keep both of the apps on. I keep Uber. Even Uber in Cleveland is not all that hot either, to be honest with you. Uber be giving you some garbage. But I keep both apps on, you know. Both of them ping at the same damn time. I'll be like, oh, okay, well, they going in the same direction. Dirty stack them motherfuckers. That's what I do. Dirty stack. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care about the AR, about the acceptance ratings, none of that. If you keep sending me garbage, I'm going to keep swiping left on you. It's just that simple. Shout out to my cousin. He got me hip to Walmart Spark. Another gig app. But this is, if I'm not mistaken, directly through Walmart. So I signed up for it like months ago. I signed up for it around the same time that I signed up for Uber and DoorDash. So DoorDash came through first. So I was able to jump on that, start making money, start saving. Uber came maybe about a month, I say about a month and a half later. I had to go through hoops to get Uber on. And last but not least, Walmart. Walmart hit me up. Walmart was like, yeah, we got an opening in your area. Go ahead and finish out the paperwork. So I finished out the paperwork. Took them maybe about another week or so. And I was able to do Walmart Spark yesterday. I did 3 orders, pretty good, pretty. The difference is that Walmart, it's a shopping pay. It's already paid for. You go into Walmart, you shop for their items. It's already listed. All you got to do is scan the items, and it just keeps telling you where to go to next. It gives you the aisle, it gives you the shelf that it's on, and everything. Everything is, they make, from what I see now, they made Walmart more of a streamline for people that don't want to go shopping. They changed the signs to make it more readable and stuff like that. So it worked out pretty good. I mean, I'm not a fan of going in there to do the shopping. I'm more of they do the shopping and I just go in there and pick it up. Now, here's my thing about that. I get it. I will go in there and I will do the shopping. I know I'm late, way late, 4 years late, getting into this quote unquote gig life or gig work, but I'm going to say it anyway. Look, if you want me to shop, pay extra. I mean, $15 for 5 miles ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. $15 for 5 miles, that ain't bad. I figured that ain't bad. But hell, put a couple of extra dollars on top of that, because see, Walmart don't tip, or at least it's not set up for tipping. I'm assuming it is. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I did get some tips in that. Maybe I don't know. I ain't paid too much attention. But hell, $15, $20, and then another 15. 30, 20, 50, shit, $50 for an hour's work. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, And for each one, let me see. The one for 15 was 5 miles. The one for 20 was like 8 miles, and the last one for 15, that was another 5 miles. So that ain't bad. I was like, okay. Now, is it gonna be like that all the time in the future? I'm not gonna hold my breath. I mean, I was just surprised that I was able to make. I was able to do that. But I'm not gonna be wanting to, go in there and do all the shopping. But the money do entice you to do it. It does entice you to do it. I mean, you're sitting in a Walmart parking lot because that's where you got to be. You actually got to be in the parking lot so that the algorithm pick you up. So, I mean, if you're sitting in the parking lot for like 10 minutes and you get a shop order, say like maybe like 10 items for, I don't know, like $15, and the miles is like another about 5, you ain't going to turn that down. You're going to go and do it. I'm for real. You're going to go and do it. Now, the way, I don't know, maybe some people do it the way I do it, but the way I operate it is like on the way back, I hit a door, I turn on DoorDash or Uber, and I have DoorDash or Uber to bring me back to the Walmart. And then I I just post up there. Now, I asked my cousin, I was like, hey man, while I'm waiting, should I turn on DoorDash or Uber? You know, I could probably hit a couple of Uber licks or DoorDash licks while I'm waiting. He was like, no, bro, why are you gonna do that? I was like, you know, I was just trying to maximize my time, I guess. He was like, man, listen, Walmart Spark orders pay way more for a couple of minutes of your time than you doing Uber or DoorDash that want to send you across fucking country for pennies on the dollar. I said, you're right, cuz. I said, you're right. You're not wrong about that, my guy. You are not wrong about that. Because you'll be in one zone, and Uber, not Uber. Well, Uber too. I ain't gonna put Uber on top, you know. Uber too. You get an order in Cleveland that'll take you all the way down to Mansfield somewhere, like, bro, for like $5 or $6 or $10, man. Come on, get out of here with that. But, you know, at home on the weekend, you know, like I said, I do it on a Saturday. You know, I DoorDash from where I work at, because it'd be busy along that way. And I get home, you know, take care of my stuff and all like that. And then on Saturday, you know, I pretty much don't do nothing too much on a Saturday, especially if I don't come in. But I do about 3-4 hours of gig work on a Saturday. Same thing on a Sunday. I do that for like 3-4 hours, and that's about it. Then I go home and enjoy the rest of my day with my family and all like that. Probably get in and get ready for Monday. So, like I said, it's an eventful weekend, man. You know, I came home to my washing machine crashing out, but you know, brother man got the means, so we went straight over to Home Depot and got a new washing machine. So it comes in on Wednesday. So probably next week or week after next or something like that, I'm going to take my car in and get it serviced. You know, my son already did my oil change, so I'll probably get some tires and stuff like that. You know, shop around for some tires and things like that nature. And get ready for the week, man. As far as trucking goes, trucking is trucking. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything when it comes to trucking. I'm not going to turn around and be like, you should get into trucking. I'm not going to turn around and say that trucking is going to be your savior. Trucking is trucking. People get into trucking for all sorts of reasons. Back in the day, they had their reasons. Back in my era or my time, I had my reasons. And now, you know, with the millennials and the Gen X, they don't want to work. They don't want to work. They want to be content creators. That's it. Every truck driver on TikTok, quote unquote, call themselves content creators. That's all they want to do. They want to create content. They don't want to drive the truck. They don't want to get in the truck for it. They don't want to get in the trucking industry because they like it or they know that it's money there or anything like that. I mean, the average money is 50 to 60 cents. And if you're a SAP driver, it's even less. You know? And then we got people that come in there and all like that talking about, well, you know, I gotta do content because I gotta make extra money. I ain't making no money in trucking. Well, you ain't making no money in content creation either. I mean, let's be real about that. You know? I mean, there's only a certain few that's doing this is making money. But they already had money before they start making YouTube or TikTok a full-time thing. Or they found a glitch in the system so they could make it a full-time thing. The NPCs, the beggars, all of that. But it's like the one young lady said that she does her OnlyFans for additional income. Like, how much income are you actually getting? But you know what? Scratch that. I know you're getting additional income. I know you are. You are getting additional income. I know that. You're a female, you're a truck driver, you probably might be doing some in the truck, which you were doing, and you got outed for it. But yeah, there's a lot of females that doing content creation on OnlyFans. Majority of their pictures are coming from the truck. They probably might be in the shower or something like that. They probably might got a video on OnlyFans, say, hey, get ready with me, or go with me into the shower and all like that. It was a truck driver, female truck driver, that did shower videos. She had a lot of views, a lot of followers, but for some odd reason, TikTok banned her account for inappropriate content. Of course. But the whole point of the matter was that she was doing it because she was selling her body soap that she made herself. On the weekend, she'll make it home on the weekend, and she'll create some body soaps and all like that, and she will promote it by doing her by promoting it on TikTok by doing her showers, at the truck stop. Now, if you really want it spicy, she do have OnlyFans too. So if you really want it spicy, you will have to go there. But for moderate, you would go to her TikTok. But of course, TikTok banned it. And I think she has a YouTube account. I can't find it. This was like 2016, 2017. Or was it later? No, it had to be after TikTok. TikTok was like, what, 2020? So 2019? I don't know. I can't remember. But that was a good idea. That was a good idea. She already was doing like her body soaps before she got in the truck. So, but with the additional content, being that she was able to go to the truck stops and all like that, her shit just blew up. But yeah, if you're a female, of course your content is going to be, expeditious. But a lot of you guys, and a lot of them will say that there ain't no money in trucking, which, quite as it kept, it isn't. Everybody's hurt all across the board. And I heard on one channel, they always use Prime as a prime example. Don't use Prime. I've been saying this shit for years. Prime has the handbook of YouTube. Every new driver that comes into Prime ends up getting a YouTube page, and then they blow up. Why? Because they got Prime. They got Prime in it. Prime in the title, Prime in the video, Prime. I've been saying that for years. I've been saying Prime had the handbook of YouTube, because every time a new driver pops up at Prime, they always have a YouTube channel. And think about this before I get up out of here. Think about this, right? That's a good idea on Prime's part, because everybody is going to talk about it. That's just giving Prime more exposure. You want to know what you're doing? You giving free press without even getting paid for it. Oh yeah, you can use your referral. You can get your referral bonus because somebody gonna call the recruiter and be like, oh hey, I saw this Prime driver. Oh, what's that Prime driver name? Junior Hernandez? Honduras? I can never pronounce that man's name. But oh, okay. Then they type it in and poof, guess who gets that referral bonus? Guess who gets that extra $100, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 in their next paycheck? Free publicity. Now y'all might be getting it for your referral bonuses, but for me, I did that. I learned though. I learned for that. I've seen the power of social media, the power of how social media works for these big companies, sponsorships and shit like that. I got companies hitting me up all the time. Hey, Lockout, we like your channel. We would like to know if you would if we could sponsor your channel, this, that, and the third. How much I'm going to get paid? Oh no, we want to give you we want to send you a gift and give you a code, and then whoever orders, then you'll get paid. No, the only company that I actually did that with was this year was Ridge. That was it. And I only did that with them is because I like the product. I've been messing with Ridge for years. I got oh god damn. Jeez. I've been messing with Ridge for years. I got about what 15, 20 Ridge wallets. So when Ridge reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to partner with them, I was like, oh hell yeah. It was like, cool, we'll send you a wallet, and they sent me this ring. Now the wallet, of course, is a generic wallet, but the ring, yeah, I'm cool with that. And I'm not even married, but I love the ring though. But yeah, that was the only thing that I did. And I know the power of social media. I know the power of social media. These big trucking companies know the power of social media too. That's why they know for a fact that when a new millennial driver comes on, they know they're going to come on and they're going to talk about their company and they're going to give their company much more exposure. Are they going to get paid for it? No. They ain't going to get paid for it. But would they get fired? Hey, listen. Would they get fired for the first little thing that they do on social media? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you was on social media scrolling, you was on TikTok scrolling and all like that. You was doing this, you was doing that. You was doing OnlyFans. You was doing YouTube in the truck. We deemed this inappropriate. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. Bye-bye. So, but yeah, that's about it. I am here. I am home. I am at the house. About to get on up out of here. I just got finished sending my old phone off because it got broke. I got the new phone, and I'm kind of salty because I was ready for the Galaxy S25. I was ready for it. I was ready, but when I broke my phone and I had to get the new one that I got now. Well, it's a refurbish. That's what it is. Let's not call it new. It's a refurbish. This is somebody else's broken phone that they took in They repaired it. They made sure everything was on point, and then they just repurpose it. That's all. That's why, like, now when you break your phone, now if you hadn't lost your phone, that's different. If you lost your phone, then hey, that's not a problem. But if you break your phone, if you break the glass or anything like that, they insurance assurance, they want you to send in the phones, right? If you don't send it in, then they're going to tax you for it. They're going to tax you this phone because you didn't send the old one in. So they're going to tax you for this phone. So if you're still paying for the phone and then you get another refurbished phone and you didn't send that phone in, then you're going to be paying double. You're going to be paying for the phone that you got and the phone that's broke. But they send them in, and what they do, they send them out probably to China or somewhere, and then they just have them to actually repair it. I'm a big fan of phone repair videos. I've been watching that, and I see how they could just take off the old screen, put a new screen on there, and make it new. Shout out to Hugh Jeffries. He's a big phone repair guy. I am a fan of that, and I'm a fan of it. And I was thinking, like, man, why didn't I do that? Why couldn't I do that? Why we couldn't get into that, man? That's where the money at, right there. Because people break their phones all the time. I kid you not. People break their phones all the time. Like, if they don't have the insurance, they try to get it fixed and all like that. They take it into a phone repair shop. I think I got my iPhone, my old iPhone, the iPhone 6, never traded it in, never did nothing with it. Got over 3,000 tracks in there, old pictures. The screen was bubbling up, and I took it to the phone repair guy. Came back just like new. So yeah, man. But I was gunning for the S25, but I was like, well, shit. Since I got my S23 repaired, ain't nothing wrong with it. And I think the S25, just like the S24, is not really going to be much of a difference. Maybe a tweak here and a tweak there. You know what I'm saying? But once you get the update, it's going to be pretty much the same. So, but I said I was gunning for that. But since I got this, might as well just go ahead. This is already paid off anyway. It'll be paid off. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's already paid off. If I'm not mistaken, shit. Because you lease them, you pay an extra $50 a month. But I think this is paid off, so my bill would drop back off, probably about back down to like 200, something like that, which is cool because it's a family thing. So, but yeah, I'm back at the house, about to get ready to go. Stop putting too much information out there, man. Stop putting too much information out there. Y'all new millennials, y'all Gen X, y'all love to get ready with me's, a day in my life. You just want the world to know what the freak you're doing, man. And I mean, I get it, exposure, stuff like that, but is being TikTok famous, is that a thing? Is that's something that you gun for just because you see all these streamers and stuff like that? And one of the streamers said, yo, being a streamer is hard work. Really, bro? Hard work? It's hard work for me to just sit down right here in front of my damn phone and talk. That's hard work because that's all you're doing. You sit down in front of an elaborate camera setup, in front of your computer, and say, hey chat, hey chat, hey chat, all the time. Scream in the screen all the time. That ain't hard work. Somebody you get a high number of followers and all like that, then you got all the brands coming after you, then you probably might end up meeting some so-called celebrities and stuff like that. Hard work? You ain't work. You ain't put in the work. You ain't put in the grind, bro. That ain't work. That's nothing. Your mama gave you a computer system while you was young, and you just sat there all the time, played video games, and talking to camera about what you're doing. And then when the technology changed, you change with the technology. Hard work? No, bro. You don't know nothing about hard work, my man. Hard work is when you come out of school and you're trying to decide whether to go to college or go to work to feed your family. College, work. A lot of people back in the day, including myself, didn't have that luxury, bro. Didn't have that luxury. I had nice things when I was coming up. I had a computer. I had a Nintendo system. I had an Atari system. For those that don't know what Atari is, look up 2600. That's all. I had all of those. Now, maybe I could say, maybe if I would have just did that, but during that era, back then, our social media was going outside. Our social media was hanging at the playground. Our social media was going at the parks. Our social media was going to the arcades, bro. We didn't even have a cell phone. We had those big bulky phones with the rotary dial. We had to call our friends. Hey, bro. Hey, meet me up at Randall Park Mall at about 3 o'clock. I'm on my way. And I had to catch the bus. I had to catch the number 1 downtown, hop on the 19 or the 15, and meet my friends out at Randall Park Mall. That was our social media. That was our gathering. We didn't have a friends list. We didn't have a Facebook friends list. We didn't have Facebook groups. Our groups, back in the day, our groups was meeting up at the arcade. That was the group. Fun and stuff. That was the group. Randall Park Mall. That was the group. Severance Town Center. That was the group. Mississippi Carryout across the street from where I live. That was the group. We ain't had no chat. We ain't had no elaborate headphones. We had the Walkmans with them headphones, but we didn't have that. We ain't had none of that. Hard work. Being a streamer is hard work. Being a person to sit in front of the camera and just talk all day is hard work. My man, you don't even know what hard work is, bro. I got my kid at the age of 27, and I hustle hard every day. Had some life challenges. Now, I didn't want to work. So, since I didn't want to work, I still needed to make money. I had to figure out how to make money. But now y'all figured out how to make money with this technology shit, with this social media shit. And I get it. I get it. Times are changing. Even school academics is not the same. Like, think of it this way. I heard on a channel, he said something about algebra, trigonometry, all that shit. After he graduated, he ain't never used it. I agree with him. I had trig, I had algebra. That shit was, oh my God. But once you learn the basics, read, write, arithmetics, spelling, hell, I'm not even good at spelling. Hell, I'm bad with people's names. Shit. But on the real though, once you get finished with all of that though, when you get finished with all of that, that's it. You ain't gonna use none of that shit in the real world, bro. I'm a truck driver. What the fuck I need algebra for? I get a settlement. 2 plus 2 is 4. The numbers adds up, and when I see how much I'm making per route, and it adds up on each one to a bigger number, that's it. What do I need algebra at? Multiplications, that's something different. But algebra, I mean, I'm a truck driver. I'm not, maybe algebra, trigonometry, and if you're an engineer, because yeah, when you're an engineer, you gotta, yeah, those numbers matter. You gotta put this number that's on top of this number, and you got to use the Dewey Decimal System, and this, x times e2 squared, and all that shit. Yeah, but I'm a truck driver. I drive trucks. The numbers that matters on the truck, the PC, the PCS, those numbers, the numbers on the tires, how much pressure in the tires, scale numbers. You got to make sure you have your scale right. 11,000, 34,000. You got to have those right. And those add up. You ain't trigonometry, you ain't subtracting or anything like that. Add or subtract, that's it. But being a streamer, hard work. Oh, you don't know what hard work is, man. You don't know what hard work is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Well, you don't even have to subscribe. Fuck all that. We just hit 5 million. We hit 5 million, bro. 5 million. I started this YouTube damn near 20 years ago. I never fucking imagined that 5 million people came across my channel. Like, wow, that's some shit. 5 million. So you don't even have to subscribe, man. Fuck that. You don't have to subscribe. Now, I implore you to join, though. I do implore you to do that. And it's cheap. It's only 99 cents. But if you join, then you'll be privy to the videos that I'll be working on. You'll be privy to those before it actually posts. So that'll be a good thing. If you want to see the videos before they post, yo, jump on, man. And let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a shout out to the subscribers that subscribe, but I'm giving thank you to the members, because the members are the ones that shows me that they actually rocking with the channel. I mean, the subscribers too, but I look at the subscribers just like I look at TikTok. Y'all see a video, y'all like the video, y'all hit the subscribe button. But that's it. Y'all don't hit the bell though, the bell notification, so you can get everything even when I go live. I mean, it's cool. I appreciate it. But YouTube don't even look at the subscriber numbers no more as a thing. I mean, back then, where subscriber numbers was a big importance, it's not now. Watch time. That's it. That's all YouTube cares about. YouTube, as long as you watching the videos and you stand on the platform to watch the videos, that's all they care about. So that one channel that got like 500 subscribers, and one of their videos got like millions of views, that's all YouTube cares about. That's it. And I'm cool with that. 5 million views on the channel. So shout out to the people that watch. Shout out to the members. So if you want to rock with me and all like that, I really do appreciate it. Stay tuned. There will be another video posting later on tonight. Well, I probably since I'm live, I'll probably let this one sit, and then the other video will be posted in the morning and cook all day. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Y'all take it easy, and I'll see y'all in the next one.